All right, guys, so this is the official link. Let's save Battleship Texas Historic Site. We got approval from the team over at the Battleship Texas Historic Site, Andy and the crew. So this is the way it's going to go down. One is the why. Why are we doing this? Obviously, a few years back, ZERT was the first company to ever rent out a state park for an event that was known as KT6, Kraken 666, where we had 60 motivated members for a VBSS, Vessel Board Search and Seizure leadership course that was ran by 5 Navy SEALs and 1 Marine SOTG. After that event, we had a meet and greet, right? From this event, we raised nearly $12,000 for the Battleship Texas, which they used to basically remove the grids and cement the basin around the ship. Obviously, now the ship's in trouble and it needs our help more than ever. So what we're doing is we're running a Save the Battleship Texas Historic Site donation to raise as much money and labor as we can. So it starts today. We're going to cut it off roughly at the end of August so we can reconciliate, get the checks cut, and then basically the way it's going to go is when you go online and sign up, there's multiple donations that you can do. So you can do the patch, the t-shirt, you know, those you want to give more, over $100 will get the official Save Battleship plank. So this is all the stuff that we're doing. Now, at the end of the month, we cut the check, we send all of our invoices and do reconciliation. Then the crew over at the Battleship Texas Historic Site will basically send you a letter or an email thanking you for your individual amount of money that you donated. So everything's checks and balances. The reason why also we want to do this is so we can run another KT6 event. Obviously, you know, a lot of us that were, when we went out there, we bonded with the ship. We bonded with Andy and all the crew that works on that ship and keeps it going. And we just really want to keep a piece of history alive. For some of you that don't know the history of the Battleship Texas, it is absolutely mind-blowing. Do a little research, get online. From World War I to World War II, what that ship has done. And also, I was lucky enough to get a tour of parts of that ship that's not open to the public. So we want to thank you guys once again. Go to ZERT Nation, thank you. Go to ZERTNation.com, or go to ZERTNation.com. You'll see it right here. Now, if you're saying 001, I don't have any money, but I have time. We need time. The second and fourth Saturday of each month, you can volunteer as a Battleship Texas volunteer crew. They need fabricators, welders, machinists, laborers, you name it. So right now, if you're in Texas and you want to donate your time and shoot down there for a weekend, get on a website. There's a link that you click on that will basically get you in contact with Andy and the crew down there, so you can, put in some, some hard work on getting that thing live. So anything you can do, guys, regardless if it's donation, if it's time, labor, or any type of welders or machining equipment they need to help keep that ship afloat. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned. Remember, there'll be shirts, patches, planks, and most importantly, we're going to be keeping a piece of history alive. So we're putting a lot of effort into this to make this happen, and it's failure's not an option, guys. We gotta save this ship. So we'll talk to you soon. I'm XP001 out.
Moving up to the objective, Team 2 is going to head directly to the port side of the ship, move forward to the first ladder well we come to. We're going to descend immediately to the 3rd deck, make our way through the...
Hey, ZERT Nation, Mr. Blue here. Just want to give a quick after-action report about Kraken 666 Class 01 in Houston, Texas. First, I'd like to start off by saying thank you to all the members that came out and took part in KT6-01 and made it a huge success. All right, a lot of you guys that came out there thought that this was just a tactics course, but it was actually a leadership and team building selection course. What you probably found out was the #1 important thing when working as a team is communication. All right, without communication, there is no team. There's nothing. One of the biggest things about KT6 leadership course is that you get out of it what you put in. So if you were more serious about it, you probably got more out of it. So all 60 members that came out for KT601, you guys got a lot more than you realized, where you had to come together, work as a team, and problem solve. But I just want to finish off with KT602 is already in the works, and some things to look forward to is, 1, it'll be at night, and 2, based off of all the debrief points I got from some of you members out there, it's going to be a lot more physical. Yeah.
Mr. Blue has served 8 years in the Naval Special Warfare community as a Navy SEAL operator on a West Coast-based SEAL team and as a small unit tactics instructor. He has multiple deployments supporting the global war on terrorism through direct action missions, foreign defense training, and development of regional military interests. ZERT is a worldwide membership-based organization that uses zombie as a metaphor for any natural or man-made disaster that could occur in our lifetime. Your zombie could be hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, a deadly force encounter, or civil unrest. ZERT is about being prepared, trained, and most importantly, armed with the proper mindset to see you and your family through to safety. ZERT is not just an organization. It's a lifestyle. ZERTnation.com